Hello, this is going to be a quick tour to show you how to use Repl. I'm going to show you 4 things: how to access your account, where your notifications are, how to organise your Repls, and how to create a new Repl. Let's get started. To access your account, once you've logged in, you click on your username at the top, and you can click on Account. From here, you can add various bits of information, change your email address, change your password if you need to. You shouldn't have to change your password because if you've signed in with your school Google account, then it's all linked to your school account. You can select the role, whether or not you want to receive email notifications, and it should show you that how you are connected, so you can see I'm connected with Google. Okay. Back on the home page. At the top we have a bell icon, our notifications. So here you can see everything that people have sent you. It's usually if they've shared something with you or they've invited you to join in on their Repl. Okay. You can view just the unread messages or all the messages. The next bit is where you'll store your Repls. On the left hand side of the menu it says My Repls. As you can see, I've got multiplayer Repls. I've got a folder for file size calculators that have been written in Python, Python tutorials, Turing's mug, and some websites. You can easily create a new folder by clicking on the New Folder button near the top, and we will be doing some JavaScript, so I'll create a JavaScript folder. Your multiplayer Repls are Repls that are shared with you. If I select this, as you can see, all these people have shared their websites with me, which is something we did not so long ago. And here's some programs. Now what's helpful is it tells you here if they are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or down here, Python. And eventually we'll have some that say JavaScript, because we're going to do some JavaScript soon too. You can just select on these, and then you can open them up, and then you can make a copy of them for yourself. We're not going to do that now. Back to the home page. The last thing I want to show you is how to create your own Repl, so your own file. The button here, New Repl, select on it. Start by typing the language that you want to work in. In this case it's going to be HTML. Now as you use this more and more, it gets clever and it starts to show you the most frequently ones that you've used, and they appear near the top of the list anyway, so you don't normally have to type them. Select it. Over on the right hand side it gives it a random name. Now if you don't change this name, it doesn't actually save it, so it ends up in a folder called Unsaved Repls. So you need to give it a name. Now this is going to be about metadata, so I'm just going to call it metadata. And I'm going to click Create Repl. When the page loads, it loads into 3 parts, and this is the case more or less whatever you do. Even if it's Python, it will still be the same. Over here, I'll just move this out of the way because for HTML I don't need the console. So over here, this is the preview of my website, and it currently doesn't show me anything because there isn't anything in the website. In the center is the code, and on the left is the folder structure. This is the index page, the scripts, and the styles, and I can create folders in here for images, for video, for sounds, and I can create more files if I want to, and then I can code those files in the center. And that is as much as you need to know to get yourself started.